Hello, welcome back to the farm, and you can see it is hot in the workshop. Which brings me to the point of how do you manage your soil, the pH in your soil, and keep your plants alive, especially if you have hard water, which is what the city of Tulsa does have. Well, first let me explain. pH means part hydrogen. It's in everything from the swimming water to your body to the soil, obviously. So what pH do you want to have in your soil? Depends on what you're growing. If you're growing fruit, you want it to be below a 7, preferably between a 5 and a 6, from what I've seen. Trees you don't have to worry about as much, unless they're fruit trees. For your vegetable gardens, you want a pH of 7. Now you can go as low as a 6.2. I don't like going that low. I'll ever keep it at 6.4 if I have to go low. Or you can go as high as a 7.6. If you go above those numbers in a vegetable garden, you're looking at a 30% crop loss. Which fertilizing is a very good thing, but you don't want to abuse them unless they are OMRI certified. Which, give you an idea, that's what an or you will have that little stamp there. Now, if you're applying directly to hydroponics, you don't have to worry as much as the cat jumps into the garden. But if you have traditional soil, you do have to worry more so. Now, that's the reason why, if I'm transitioning here, fertilizer T is very good for the summer, in my opinion. This is why I started leaning towards. I will take my traditional fertilizer, as you see right here. Let's ignore that, I need to change that out. But this is cottonseed meal. Here's the bag. Pardon for the transition. You see it sits 2-1. It is OMRI certified. But you see cottonseed meal is an excellent all-purpose fertilizer for vegetables, flowers, and fruits. It is traditionally used to feed plants that thrive in lower pH soils such as berries, flowering shrubs, and evergreen trees. Cottonseed meal is a high-quality plant-derived source. Nitrogen can be applied throughout the growing season to promote green growth and optimal plant development. And if you're wondering about the numbers, 621, that is NKP. That is the 3 main nutrients plants need. And here it gives you a breakdown. In this case, it will break down how much forever. I'm not going to go into details with that. Now, what I did was add 5 gallons of rainwater. Since it's already dechlorinated, put a air stone, which is where you see this bubbling. The aquarium people would know instantly what I'm talking about. Hydroponics as well. And hooked up a little pump. I added about 2 cups of the cottonseed meal, which is a little over 1.5 pounds. And I'm letting this aerate. Some people go as much as 36 hours. A lot of people will cut off at 24. Just depends what you're after. If I was doing compost tea, I would let this sit for 36 hours. I'm letting this sit for 24 hours, maybe a little more. And what I'm going to do is this basically do what we call soil quench. Just dump this straight onto the plant, move on to the next one, dump onto the plant. Then I'll come back and make some more. If you don't have rainwater, you can just get a 5-gallon bucket and let it sit for 24 hours. Because the chlorine will basically evaporate out. So if you're worrying about your pH, plant watering, don't get too worked up about it. Just look at outside the box. Start thinking about ways where you can be practical without wasting. Something else I haven't mentioned was the fertilizer sitting out at the bottom of the bucket. When I get done and spilling the liquid, I can just take the fertilizer, top dress any plant I want. in this case, I'll just toss it in the garden because the garden needs some TLC. My fruit plants, especially my blueberries, are doing better, even though they're not indigenous to the area. They are native to the U.S., but they are designed to be woodland plants, and I have them in full sun. They're already starting to show improvement, which is good, but you see the level of work I've had to put onto them. And this is what I have to do. But this gives you an idea, and you can apply this for anything, from worm castings to compost. But I would not recommend doing hydroponic chemicals, unless it's a balance and you can apply it instantly. I would much rather do the soluble. But I will go and let you go because it's starting to get hot out here and my camera's getting even hotter. And I will catch you in the next video. As always, feel free to like, sub, or comment. And I will catch you in the next video.